Morning everyone, and welcome to this episode of RV Life. Today, we're leaving RV Life and we're going to Polar Vortex Lyfe in Chicago to go visit my kids. And I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. Enjoy. Now, when you're going from RV Life to any sort of cold environment like Chicago is right now, it's important to bring your jacket, gloves, and a hat. We got Jennifer's jacket right there, my jacket next to her, and my gloves and my hat. We got to make sure that Jennifer brings a glove and a hat before she leaves. Jennifer, I was just doing a segment of RV Life and I was talking about how we have to bring our coats, hats, and a jacket, and I was concerned because you don't have your hat or your gloves there.
Oh, honey, but you know what I do have? I've got my alpaca scarf, and don't you worry, hold on, got my special little hat from my friend.
So, on this episode of RV Life, we've learned one important thing so far. You never question your RV wife. She's always prepared. When you're leaving RV Life for Polar Vortex Lyfe, it's important to take the calm, serenic energy of RV Life with you. Jennifer,
Yes, dear?
we gotta go. Did you call the Uber?
I did actually call the lift, honey.
Alright guys, our Uber driver just got here. Hi sir,
What's up, man?
what's your name?
Antonio?
Alright, we need to go to San Diego Airport.
Yeah, we're going to the airport?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, here we are, double checking that everything's all locked up before we head to freezing cold Chicago.
That's right. Antonio, how have you liked driving with Lyft?
Good. I mean, I've been doing it for a couple of years. I like it.
Yeah, you know, when I decided to live RV life and looking for different ways to make money while I was on the road, I initially wanted to drive Uber and Lyft. But the thing is, you sometimes could only do that in one area, which is why I featured other money-making things on our channel, such as DoorDash, Instacart. We're going to be doing Postmates soon. There's a lot of different ways of making money on the road when you're living RV life. Unfortunately, unless you're staying in the same area, Uber or Lyft is not one of them. Hey Antonio, that's real interesting to hear about your music. Why don't you tell the viewers?
Yeah, well, what I do when I take breaks between Uber and Lyft, I record videos in my car and I post them on my music channel. So check them out.
That's real cool. We're gonna do a link to your music videos on our Instagram, so check that out. Alright, we're arriving here at the airport, and we're gonna be arriving here at Terminal 1 in a second. We're flying Southwest Airlines. Antonio, thanks for driving us.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to listen to your music.
Check out my Instagram page.
Well, we made it. We're at San Diego International Airport, and we're about to leave RV Life and go to Polar Vortex Lyfe. In my personal RV life, I have to travel a lot because I have two beautiful kids back at home in Chicago. Therefore, I like to fly Southwest. It's a cheap airline, and also, if anything needs to change last minute, Southwest doesn't charge a change fee. And that's the main reason why I love flying Southwest, living my RV life. Another great money-saving aspect about flying Southwest is that they let you check your bags for free. Alright everyone, we just went through security and now we're in the terminal building. Terminal 1 of the San Diego Airport has lots of good restaurants to get lunch at and lots of great shops to get snacks. If you're gonna eat a magical gummy before your flight, it's a good idea to be prepared with some snacks. I just talked to the Southwest employee behind me and he informed me that our flight's not gonna be canceled. I was concerned because a lot of flights are being canceled to Chicago now due to the polar vortex. In fact, the reason why this flight's not being canceled is it's because it's the last flight out and it's supposed to warm up tomorrow so they could use their de-icing so this plane could go out tomorrow morning to its next destination. You learn something new every day. Well, it's time to board our flight. At Southwest, you don't have assigned seating. Instead, it's groups A, B, and C. So it's real important when flying Southwest Airlines to check in early. And as you guys can see, Jennifer did not check in as early as me, which is why she's in Group C.
We can attest to that. This is not RV life.
Well, this isn't exactly what San Diego was like. This is not RV life. Man, is it cold outside. I just felt the polar vortex on my skin for the very first time since landing in Chicago. Not looking forward to it. Though the good news is supposed to warm up this weekend to a nice, brisk 30 degrees. I can deal with that. Time to go get the rental car. Time to pick up the rental car. Man, it's cold out here and the roads are so icy. I hope this little sedan can handle the roads here in Chicago.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's cold out here.
I know, man. We came from San Diego and now I'm in a polar vortex.
It is super cold, man. I'm telling you.
Super cold. Well, I hope you stay warm tonight, Dominique.
Thank you. You too,
All right.
sir.
All right. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
Well, Dominique was nice. Hopefully the roads aren't too icy for me. Well, here I am driving on the icy roads of Chicago. While I was getting our rental car, Jennifer was at the baggage claim getting our baggage. She's gonna be cold when she gets outside. All right, there's my beautiful RV wife right there. I gotta get out and help her get the luggage in. Jennifer, how did the polar vortex treat you? Yep, well, it might be snowy, it might be cold, but the Chicago skyline sure is pretty. Well, we made it to our destination. Definitely a different place than where we came from. After a long day of travel to the polar vortex, which some people might call Chicago, we've arrived at our destination, our Airbnb, and this is where we will be with my children this week. This is RV Life, signing out for now. We'll be back soon though, don't you worry.